Let's go. Welcome back. Sun, day, night. We'll be having a lovely Sunday night. I've got a chessboard. Back rows randomized. Back to chess 960. Some Fischer random. This is position 583. Opponent's having a think. I always look to improve the scope of the bishops and the queen early on. I like to remain flexible. Put the knights behind. Double up the knights behind pawns. Here perhaps, but it does block the bishop. Look for loose pawns in chess 960. Sometimes in the opening, some of the pawns are loose. Yeah, like this one was. In here. I just got home a little while ago. I did play one game before this. Also chess 960. Close game. It was against a new opponent. I really wanted to win that one. I didn't win that one. Here we are, game 2. Against a different opponent. I was taking their time, but you should definitely take your time in the openings in chess 960 because you really have to see what's going on. It's just so weird. So this knight. I'm gonna do something like this. If this were traditional chess, the king would start also on this square and castle to either this square or to this square. The same rules apply in chess 960. Throwing pawns up the board. Explosive c4. Okay, that's a move. Taking away my castling rights. Castle this way. My blitz rating is climbed back up. 960. Still haven't reached 17. I think the closest I got was 84, 1684. Let's go. I'll get there. It's really taking their time. Okay, drops the bishop back. Pawn is loose. This is an idea, but it blocks the e-pawn. This is an idea. This looks good. Or I can just play this. And I'm going to play this, because this also keeps the knight from jumping in here. And maybe prepares this e5. So let's go. Meanwhile, knight has no squares to go to. Okay, we have a castle. Usually, especially in Blitz Online, someone castles, just throw the pawn up the board, start the attack rolling. But then maybe this bishop gets a little cozy here. And it would be a pawn sacrifice to throw it all the way to a5 or h5. Instead of all that, playing this e5. Let's go. Look at the square control that my pawns have. When a computer evaluates a position, it highly values squares that you control on your the enemy side of the board. Like, the bishop will get a point for all these squares that it controls. But none of these pawns are controlling. This knight is not. This is the only 3 points it would have eroded, where I have all this. And the computer somehow knows how just to end this. And the queen has some scope too. But anyways, now this pawn storm feels more realistic with the knight over here. My light square bishop is probably my worst piece right now. My kid sent me a it's a picture of old man Robert Smith without makeup. That's funny. Let's go, Robert Smith. Probably minimal makeup there. Let's go. I'm still having a think. Timely message. Yeah, and I'm wearing a career shirt too. Let's go. Let's go. Um, okay, I don't have a lot of time. Let's just improve this knight. Can't be a bad. And my opponent invested a lot of time in the opening, and now is paying for a little bit as they drop under a minute on the clock. Healthy 2 minutes, 22 seconds. We're only 12 moves in, so I think there's only nothing has been traded off. Okay, a bishop, just the bishops. Dark square bishops are off the board. All the pawns are there. Now my opponent is just about to hit the red zone. Taking here just doesn't make sense because this queen gets super active with check. So, I mean, with such an excess of time, I can really play anything, but always nice to try to find the best move, the very best move. And I'm going to go with this. Pawn takes. Do I take with the rook? No, I think I can just keep going forward here with the pawn. Cramping my opponent's position. The threat was here. Do I have this? Yeah, I have this. Be moving here. It's quite early. It's only like 9:02 here. I'm gonna be playing for a bit after this, at least probably until midnight. I'll be at least logged on to Chess and playing. I'll be grinding 960 tonight, but if you want to play anything else, let's go. Even unrated. I just don't really know the other variants. Like I get the concept of Bug House, but I've never played it. And the Fog of War one, I guess you can't see where all the pieces are. But yeah, I don't really play that. And there's Atomic Chess too, right? That's where I think if you take something, all the squares around it also get taken. Finally trying to improve my bishop. Yeah, I'll take here. Just take, 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 take. Okay, this pawn is a little loose. So if this were traditional chess, the king would actually start on the square, castle to either here or here. So I can castle, protecting. Then I lose this. So I'm gonna castle this. Oh, watch my time too. No, I'm just gonna defend here. 29 seconds. Just drops under. Removing here. Knight takes, queen takes. Queen wants to get active. Queen wants to get active. Okay, slowly. Yeah, no time. But what's the engine say here? I'm sure it definitely... Oh, it says draw. Engine just says draw. Okay, it thinks for a bit. White is slightly preferred. Yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that. Come play some chess tonight. I'll see you next time. Cheers.